Hello class. It's Tuesday night and I've gone through most of your assignments that you submitted today. Many of you did a good job and completed for sure the oceans one. Most everyone has that one turned in. The lunch count one, most people who had attempted it were doing a good job coming up with all the answers and setting it up properly. A lot of people also attempted the profit one, the second one that I have here noted in green, and did a nice job as well. The only thing that I noticed that was coming up on some people was they would figure out the profit correctly. They would take, to find out the profit, they would select the cell, type the equal sign. I'll do it over here just for a demonstration. Equal sign. They would take the cell income minus, put the minus sign, and the expenses, and come up with the answer. They would continue this process and come up with all the correct answers, but in the last cell here, instead of finding the total, which is what it's asking you for, which is an addition, they would sit there and instead they would take this cell minus that cell minus that cell on down, and now I'll go up here and make this just a little wider so you can see it. They'd end up with a minus $1,394.06. They were taking all those cells, and rather than adding them to find a total, they subtracted them. And especially when you have a negative sign, you have a negative number and you subtract it, all of a sudden you're coming up with a totally incorrect answer. So if I saw anything happening, if you were figuring out the profit correctly but coming up with the wrong answer over here at the bottom, you were probably going through the whole process and doing a negative. Anyway, just a heads up for those of you who want to correct your assignment, or you want to complete it, you could take a look at this and be able to come up with pretty close to what all the answers should be, and hopefully you can figure it out without copying. I'm going to have anybody who is finished with these two assignments, and you know who you are, spend some time with microtype. Mrs. Nelson will record your no-look timing for timing 6 and 7. We have to get both of those done before next Friday. So please spend some practice time. Do a good job with either one of those. I think some of you can even try timing number 6 and try to get that score into the grade book right away. We need to have it close to 15 words or better a minute. I think that's all I'm going to give you to do on Wednesday. We're going to get people kind of caught up. We have some people not finished, some people not started. We need to get things kind of organized, and I'll be giving you a new assignment on Thursday that deals with one more set of formulas, and then we'll work with charts. Have a great day, and thanks for trying hard. Talk to you tomorrow.